If you have indicated that you're going to include existing solar at the project site, or you want to analyze any new solar at the project site, then you can do one of two things. So when you, let's look at new solar, when you put in the details of your new solar, for instance, just ignore the numbers here, they're not exactly correct. We will use your orientation, your pitch, and any particular yield, and go to the PVGIS database. That's a sort of a Europe based research portal with data for solar, to generate a half-hourly profile for the entire year for your generation for either your existing or your new solar. Now, the problem with that is that if there may be any particular shading issues or other issues that may change the profile over the year or during each particular day, then that won't be captured by the use of the PVGIS data. So what you can do is you can upload your own solar generation data. So this is data that you might have got from PVSYST or from PVSOL or some other package that you use where you've modeled the three-dimensional aspects of the property or the business, and whether there may be any shading and changes in generation. And so therefore you can then upload. And if you click yes, then what will happen is it will open up and ask you to upload that particular file. You'll see there's some other videos that will talk about the exact points, but what I do want to say is that the solar generation data that you upload does not necessarily have to be for the size of PV that you've indicated. So this first question, if the data that you're uploading is for say a 100 kilowatt peak system, then when we look at other options, say 50, 150, 200, etc., what we'll do is we'll take the data you've taken and we will we'll sort of use a multiplier to effectively increase or decrease the generation per half-hourly period for those different sizes. So it doesn't have to be for the specific size. We'll adjust it for the other sizes, but as long as you've got something that shows the or is aligned with how you believe that solar will perform at that site, then this is the way to do it. So if you've got any questions, give us a call, but hopefully that's been of use. Thanks.